Hey guys, just making an update from my tank. Had a few upgrades. The newest one is this jebao WP40 that is replacing three 1,400 gallon per hour Corellias that I had on a wave maker. I switched because the Corellias, the front grate on them kept breaking from all the turning on and off. Those pumps were about $60 a piece. I replaced all three of them with this one for $103. That included shipping, and it's moving a lot more water than. Oh, sorry about that. It's moving a lot more water than the three 1400s ever did. That's for sure. You can see my fish have to constantly swim. No more sitting still anymore. So, you can see lots of water movement at the top. Still working on perfecting the wave, but, still it's a lot of water movement, even across this 4-foot tank. But one thing I like about it is it moves all this water, and here's my hammer coral right in the middle of the tank, just about 6 inches underneath being directly hit by the power head, and it's not head banging at all. It's it's looking good today. So none of the corals are getting beaten up, and I'm still getting tons of water movement throughout the entire tank. Even in the corners you can see it, and it's pretty impressive. But the main thing is I hope this pump lasts a while, because that's why I left the Corellias, and hopefully in 6 to 8 months it's still there, because that's about all I was getting out of those Corellias before I had to start super gluing parts back together. So the other upgrade was probably about 5 months ago. I got these reef breeder LEDs that are pretty sweet, really powerful. You can save multiple settings, and I have this setting set for just when I'm recording or taking pictures, because otherwise the blues in the tank show up too much. So this is about how I have the color in my tank all the time, or what shows up on the camera. In person this looks really white. There's like no blue left in it. So but typically I run these things at blue about 75% and white at about 30%. I have tried higher, and I did bleach some SPS. Everything's recovered since then, but I always try to gradually raise it, a few percent on each channel every week, but in the end they just didn't like the light, so that's where I've just decided to leave it. I'm getting excellent growth. I've never seen my corals grow so fast than after a few months of having the reef breeders, and for the price you can't beat those either. All my SPS are still pretty much frags, because I just got into SPS like about a month before I bought the LED, so these are all about 6 months old. They were little tiny things when I bought them. Still have some softies in the tank that I couldn't get rid of. My yellow polyps, my red mushrooms. So some recordas down there in the sand bed. Had that guy for about 13 months now, looking healthy. I wish these LEDs let you take better videos. Everything looks a little washed out on the camera, but oh well. So take a step back, full tank shot. not let all the fish come out. And they must really be freaked out. Nobody's coming out of the rocks. So, I've always been a fan of the rock wall style landscape. I know most people like to do islands in the middle of the tank, but I think you get a much better gradient of like how much light your corals are getting when you do this style. Plus, the fish always have a place to go. So, I guess maybe you don't see the fish as much, but you know. I guess it's probably keeps the fish more sane when the little kids come over or whatever. So yeah. Oh, another upgrade was it's kind of dark in here, but we put these bookshelves around the tank. I still need to restain our stand because obviously it doesn't match. So I bought the stain and everything, just haven't gotten around to moving the bookshelves away and getting down to work. But you know, so got nice little cabinets here, keep all my water testing supplies, and then chemicals are usually in there, but kind of haven't put anything away this morning. My auto top off. Same thing with the other side. I've got food and other miscellaneous supplies over there. So, yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. So.